we've all made mistakes. And just like they don't want to be judged for their worst mistake, we definitely don't want to. Because if we were all judged by our worst mistake, a lot of us wouldn't even be in this room tonight.
Demario Davis here. We're here live at Cafemomentum. Just an unbelievable environment. What happens at Cafemomentum is, they take kids who are coming out of the juvenile detention center and prepare them to reintegrate back into society by educating them on how to work in a five-star restaurant. How to be the chefs working in the back, how to be waiters working out front, how to be hosts. And so taking them, pouring resources into them, helping them to be able to carry themselves in a dignified manner and believe in themselves and be ready to go back into the workforce. And it's so important that we make sure that we focus our energy on people who are coming out of the criminal justice system, and to make sure that we're giving them resources that are helping them reintegrate back into society. That's what's going to help our cities, our states, and our country.
When I say cafe, you say momentum. Cafe, momentum! What do you do? However! Yeah! Start serving. Let's go. Let's get some food. Let's go.
For me, this has been in the works for months now. I was first introduced to Cafemomentum months back in Colorado and saw the work that Chad was doing with juveniles, formerly incarcerated juveniles, and seeing the effect that it had on the kids. It's something that I wanted to bring here to Florida, and what better time to bring it than the Super Bowl.
Partnerships with organizations like the Players Coalition are crucial to creating advocacy and turning this into a movement. The Players Coalition has such a loud voice and a voice that resonates with the population that we serve and resonates with the public as well. And to be able to bring these dinners to the Super Bowl, and to be able for these kids to have their voice heard at the Super Bowl begins to change the way that people think about who these kids are, and that how we as a community need to treat them and rally around them.
The lasting impact is simple. Their lives at stake, and we're looking to go out and help as many people as they can across the country to improve their lives.
When you see what Chad Hauser and his group is doing to expose these kids to real life work ethic, cooking, cleaning, customer service, they have an amazing opportunity to really unlock their potential in the future.
Me and Sean, we felt it was important to bring people with the same heart together. I think anytime you bring people together, you only magnify the voice, you only magnify the reach. And I think, this is a product of seeing what happens when like minds and like hearts come together.
Transformation takes time and it takes a village. Everyone should have a Cafemomentum family in their lives. Everyone should know that while our mistakes are a part of us, it does not define who you are.
Momentum, and it showed me a new way of thinking. I met great people that are now my family. And when I first came to Cafemomentum, I had nowhere to stay. All I had was the clothes and my
Here, as we get ready to wrap up the Cafemomentum event, it's just been a wonderful night. I think anybody who was here has been impacted and inspired in a major way. We got to hear stories of people who life was headed in the wrong direction. They pretty much thrown everything away by a bad decision or two, where they had spent time in juvenile detention centers or in jail for 6 months to a year, and then coming out and being able to have Cafemomentum pour resources into them and invest in them, and they end up going to school, end up getting great jobs just from the help of this program. And so seeing Cafemomentum is something I would encourage anybody that hears Cafemomentum, hear the name, make sure you stop by and check out and see what's going on in there.